Morning glory, evening grace, brethren and sisters. Welcome everyone back to Word Baptist Institute, to our World Religions 501 class in our graduate studies. And we've been looking at the religion of Hinduism, particularly the Vedic text. And we will continue looking at that here today, of their sacred text, now looking at different layers of the Vedas. The Aranyakas part of the Vedas include rituals, discussions of symbolic meta-rituals, and some philosophical information. Aranyakas are a variety of ideas and instructions, and some include chapters of Upanishads within them. There are two different theories that have been proposed concerning the origins of the term Aranyakas. One suggests that the texts were to be studied in a forest, while the other proposition implies that the name came from these being the manuals of allegorical interpretations of sacrifices for those in what's known as Varanprastha, which means retired forest-dwelling stage of their life, according to historic age-based ashrama system of human life. Aranyakas are often categorized as the ritualistic section of the Vedas. The Upanishads are the final layer of the Vedic text. The central theme of the Upanishads are the connections between parts of the human organism and cosmic realities. And so the goal of the Upanishads is to unite the separate elements here of the world and of human experience, molding them into one single form. The Upanishads also discuss Brahman, the ultimate reality from which everything arises, as well as Atman, the essence of the individual. So we see this text here teaching the correspondence between Brahman and Atman being the fundamental principle which shapes the world. The Upanishads are the foundation of Hindu's philosophical thought and its diverse traditions. The Upanishads are certainly the most known text of the Vedas, especially in Western Europe and North America, where they are widely studied by religion scholars and philosophers, as well as also even for more general readers. You can find things about the Upanishads, like I see even here in our bookstores, like Books A Million and Barnes & Noble. They have books about the Upanishads. The Upanishads are usually categorized as the spirituality section of the Vedas. The Brahmanas are commentaries on the Vedic text. They explain proper methods and meanings of rituals. They also include myths, legends, and some philosophy. Each regional Vedic has its own Brahman manual. Unfortunately, most of these texts have been lost. A total of 19 Brahman texts have survived. 2 are associated with the Rig Veda, 6 with the Yajur Veda, 10 with the Sama Veda, and 1 with the Atharva Veda. The oldest of these is dated to around 900 BC, while the youngest Brahmans were completed around 700 BC. According to John Ganda, the primary Vedic text scholar of the 20th century, the final format of these Brahman texts came around 600 BC. The contents of the Brahman's text varies with each Veda. The first chapter of the Chandaka Brahmana includes 8 ritual hymns for marriage ceremonies and childbirth. The first hymn is a rendition that accompanies offering a yajan oblation to Agni, the god of fire, on the event of a marriage, and the hymn then prays for the prosperity of the couple. The second hymn wishes for their long life, support of relatives, and lots of blessings. The third hymn is a mutual marriage pledge during which the two bind themselves together. The sixth through last hymns of the Chandaga's first chapter are ritual celebrations of childbirth and wishes for wealth, good health, and many blessings. And we'll stop off there for now. And thanks so much for being with us. And we'll continue next time looking at Hinduism here in our World Religions 501 class. Until then, until the break and the shadows flee away, I'm Dr. Cooper and I love you and I appreciate you.